All right, we already have some people watching, so I'm going to right now. So I've been advertising that I'd pop on this morning, but I'm actually doing this as a group of two, a duet with my good friend Aaron Nathans from Philadelphia, PA. Here he is. There he is.
Hello, hello. Good morning, Phil.
Good morning to you. So, for buddies of mine who might not know Aaron and I have been good friends. It's been a bromance for years and years and years. My fellow songwriter and co-conspirator, and we've written songs together. If people know my song, and I say my in quotes, my song "Old Joe's Chair," that's an Aaron. That's an Aaron Nathan's co-write. If you know my song "Miss the Show," that's a Aaron Nathan's co-write. If you going back years, if you knew the song "Open Range," that was the first song that he and I did together. That one. If you knew,
That's the first note.
that's it. And if you knew the song. I was about to say, Green Song,
Green song.
which was a big one for my trio, especially. That was an Aaron Nathan's co-write. So we try to do songs all the time, and so we have a show coming up in Philadelphia. So we figured we'd pop on and just do some, like some yelling about it. And there's a little banner down below to talk about that. So let me see. Do you want to do some songs for
Sure.
the six
Yeah. Why
fine
don't,
folks whose eyes are on us right now? Would
right
you like
now,
to go first, or
and
would you? Why don't you go first?
I would love you to go first.
All right, fair enough. All right. Well, since we just passed the 4th of July, here's a song about drinking and fireworks. I like our matching mugs, our blue and white mugs. All right. This is called Bottle Rocket. Meet me down by Town Line Road, and we can go climb up on the roof of the high school. It's summer now and the rules don't apply to us. It's dark as far as we can see, as though the whole world's fast asleep. And when you feel you might disappear, I got fireworks and beer. We'll raise a toast to summer's past, and we'll strike a match, light it up, watch it go. This bottle rocket's gonna blow, burn the dark into the day. When the summer's come and gone, you're back at school and you're moving on. You always knew what you would be, far from here and far from me. And then it seems night and night, a flash of sight that fades away. And all the noise and all the fear seems to ring in my ear. For one moment I might say, what's that for me? Light it up, watch it go. This bottle rocket's gonna blow, burn the dark into the day. Scream out loud, fall apart. All we need is another start. We may never be the same. Light it up, watch it go. This bottle rocket's gonna blow. Burn the dark into the day. Scream out loud or fall apart. All we need is another spark. We may never be the same. We may never be the same. May we never be the same. Thank you. Beer, fireworks,
Beer
and
fireworks.
Aaron Nathans.
Oh,
So I'm going to send it over to my good buddy Aaron Nathans to sing a song for y'all.
all right. Love that song.
All right, let me
write that one.
When did I write it? That's a bad question because that's one of those songs that I started years and years and years and years and years ago. Tinkered with it, scrapped it, brought it back, tinkered with it, scrapped it, and maybe about a year and a half ago I had it, or 2 years ago, and snuck it on the last record.
There you go. Boy, yeah, that great tune and timely. We always have something in our back pocket for a holiday. This is mine. This goes out to anybody who is a veteran. It seems like it kind of falls to everybody in each successive generation to defend democracy. So this is my 4th of July song. Lawn chair in the morning, the band slipped down the street. A hot dog lunch, a 5-mile running games down on the green. After sunfall, come one, come all, glow sticks and flashlights. My pop gave me a little flag and I waved it in the night. Then they lit the spark, blasts in the dark, white and red and blue. I held Old Glory in my little hands, this is my flag too. The old country went up in flames, this is where he fled. He wore a gun and marched in time where Eisenhower led. His brothers stormed the beaches, their blood is out at sea. My poppy wore the uniform to save democracy. Democracy of many one, I'll shout it as the truth. It's what he handed down to me, this is my flag too. This flag don't stand for money, this flag don't stand for guns. This flag is not a weapon for the ones who speak in tongues. It don't stand for a party or for a 5-point plan. I will not bow to idols and I won't rise for a man. This flag is for our country, us and them and you. When I rise up singing, I sing, this is my flag too. This is my flag too. You can fly it from by your bumper sticker creed. You can fly it from your boat. Above, don't you tread on me. You can sell it in your ad or show off your tattoo. But that's not what the flag's about. This flag is my flag too. Sitting on a blanket, staring at the sky. 50 stars gleam in the night, and one of them is mine. I think of those who came before, who fought to keep us free. And I know that their sacrifice gave me the right to dream. I'll fight for our country, boy, to hand it down to you. So when I'm gone, the flag waves on. This is your flag too. I'll fight for our country, girl, to hand it down to you. So when I'm gone, the flag waves on. This is your flag too. This is your flag too.
Woo, Mr. Aaron Nathans, everybody. What a relevant song, because as you know, we're a pretty divided place right now. But and some people take that flag and kind of wrap themselves in it as they make some decisions about the way that that our country should be, and it does belong to us all.
It does. You know, I remember I grew up in Ohio, and I heard it on the radio, and I'm like, hey, you know, this is everybody's holiday, not just who happens to be president at the time.
Right.
We're thinking like 1991 or something, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, very cool. I wanted to just say that we have a bunch of people who have tuned in and have said hi. You can, if you want to check it out in the comments, they should pop up there. But let me see. We got my buddy Mike Ray is on. Beth DeSombre from Boston is tuning in, which is great. Good friend to both of us. Rick Polari popped on for a few minutes, but he had to run. He had to say that the sound is good, and George said the sound is good. George is my buddy from just down the street here in Rutland, and Kathy Luzader, and my dad tuned in. George popped on again to give me crap about doing something that's not brand new. So there you go. So in any case. There are people on, and I wanted to say that we're doing a show together in Philadelphia this Thursday at the Philadelphia Folk Song Society, and you can get tickets online. And then, by the way, that's not just in-person tickets. There are online tickets that you can buy there and watch the whole show.
You don't have to miss the show wherever you are.
Right on. But if you are near Philadelphia, come and see us in person. This would be pretty fun. I'm going to do this song, which I wrote for my good buddy. It's all about buddies today. My good buddy, Nick from Rutland here, who as a 30-something-year-old guy has been spending his time buying all the crap that he couldn't afford when he was a little kid. And it became this song. Called All the Other Kids. All the other kids got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and all the other kids got Mario on NES. All the other kids, they've got it all, but could care less. That's the other kids. That ain't me. All the other kids are rocking brand new Airwalk sneakers, and all the other kids watch Toy Story 2 on DVD. All the other kids' moms bought them anything they want. That's the other kids. That ain't me. Saturdays, my mom and me, we hit the yard sale scene, and we find the things the rich kids throw away. It's a quarter for 2 Matchbox cars, a dime for every baseball card, $1 for that knockoff brand guitar. Do-do-do-do-do. Saturdays are still my day to hit the yard sale scene and to find the things the rich kids throw away. I got Mario and Space Jam pogs, I got Airwalk kicks and Lego blocks and Teenage Mutant Turtles just today. All the other kids are buying houses in the suburbs, and all the other kids, they're driving brand new SUVs. All the other kids, they think they've got it all. That's the other kids. That's the other kids. That ain't me. That ain't me. That ain't me. Thank you.
Very nice. Wonderful song. I've got a friend who you go into his basement and all the stuff is there from the childhood that we had and the childhood that we wish we had.
I think your buddy and my buddy should be buddies because he's got arcade games. He's got a Windows 95 computer with the games that he used with that. He has VHS and DVDs. He's got all that stuff.
I could see them one-upping each other. That would be, my friend's got a record store here in Wilmington, so
nice.
Which is something to check out if you're traveling into town for the show. You should go down to Jupiter Records in Wilmington.
All right, very nice.
Little plug.
All right, Aaron, play us a song.
This is a new song. Has absolutely nothing to do with the last song that you heard, but this is the song I worked up for this. And what it has in common with Old Joe's Chair is a name, an apostrophe S, and a noun. So this is Dr. Jolsons Bag. This is a song. This song is a story of the guy that delivered my mother and my grandmother. Would have delivered me if I had been born about 15 years before he died. But he delivered about 20,000 babies in Paterson, New Jersey. He was the doctor for all the Jewish immigrants coming in from Eastern Europe, and he himself was in fact an immigrant early on. And so this is the story of. He didn't just deliver babies. He was a doctor all across the board. So if you got sick, you saw Dr. Jolson. So this is a story along those lines. Shut up, Siri. Calling Dr. Jolson. The baby's got the flu. We've nursed him with the bottle now, there's nothing we can do. And since outside there's driving snow, we're stuck in here for sure. I almost lost my hope when there's a knock upon the door. He smiles, but he stays bundled up. The coal stove is unlit. He walks up to the cradle and he opens up his kit. And soon the baby's quiet, he's all swaddled in a rag. Whatever magic potion came from Dr. Jolsons' bag. We're grateful, Dr. Jolson, for the effort and the time. But I'm sorry to report that we have barely got a dime. We just arrived in Patterson by Alexander's Falls. You helped us birth this child, though you did not know us at all. He smiles, it's not a problem. I know that you can bake. Don't worry about the money, you can pay me with a cake. And then the 3-year-old comes toddling out and says he wants a snack. Who'd have known that there was candy inside Dr. Jolsons' bag? That's so kind, Dr. Jolson, but my husband can't get hired. We can't afford to heat the stove, much less get the dough to rise. He says that you can take your time, just get that baby well. I was once in your position, and I was grateful for the help. This child is the beginning, our story's just begun. This child is a first-generation Pattersonian. He'll learn to serve his country and his community as well. This child shall share the privileges of Hamilton himself. He takes one last look at the baby and says he has to go. And from my window I can see him disappear into the snow. What's that beneath the ashtray? I see a splash of green. From $1, Mr. Hamilton is staring back at me. And a little vial of medicine is sitting by the crib, with handwritten instructions telling us how much to give. And we shake our heads in wonder as we pat the baby's back. I'm grateful for the blessings inside Dr. Jolsons' bag. I'm grateful for the blessings inside Dr. Jolsons' bag.
All right. Thanks, Aaron. What a beautiful
Thank
tune.
you, Phil. Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice to hear something hot off the press.
Yes.
All right, let me tune up my guitar. Well, we're on here to let you know that we're going to be in Philadelphia at the Philly Folk Song Society doing a concert in the round with Lily Aniel. Do you say that, Aniel?
Lily Aniel, I think.
Aniel, Kyle Swartzwelder, and of course Aaron and myself trading songs, which is pretty fun. It's really my favorite format to do a concert when you've got other musicians on the bill. It really is great to share the songs, and probably not witty repartee because that's not my strength. But let's see. So I think we're gonna do maybe a song each, if that's cool, and then send you away. Oh, I do want to mention that I am also going to be I have a show tonight. So you locals, I'm going to be in here. I'm going to pop it on. Pittsford Village Farms tonight, Pittsford, Vermont, at 6 o'clock with my trio with Mitch Barron and Jimmy Kolb doing some songs. So if it rains, it's going to be in the Lothrop Gym. So just know that because it's looking pretty dreary out there. So that's a definite possibility, but I'm still keeping my fingers crossed. So I'll leave that there for just a second, but then we'll when Aaron does his song, we'll switch back to the to the Thursday gig. All right, let me make sure I'm in tune here. Almost. All right, we'll take that. All right, I think I lost Aaron there for a second. No, he just disappeared, but that's all right. I'm sure he'll find his way back. So here's a... Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Here's a song about... that's about 3 minutes long. This is called Keep On Singing. Gonna bring him back. Here he comes. There he is.
Technical difficulties.
No worries. It's gonna be so nice to be in the same room making music together. So
Yeah, right.
Anyway, here we go. This is called Keep On Singing. Stuck in this apartment, I just might lose my mind, staring at the city lights and the rainfall outside. It gets quiet, all I do is think about the state of the world we're in and how I need a drink. I guess I can sing a song instead. So I sing a song of sixpence and coming through the ride, the early morning rain, the sweet by and by. The songs my mama taught me when I was just a child. The words I long forgotten come roaring back to life. Tonight they echo in my head. So pound on the ceiling and stomp on the floor. Ignore the landlord, drum backbeat on the door. You shout all you want, I won't hear a thing, no. I'm gonna keep on singing. I try to watch the news, but all I see is war. War of words in Washington and a brawl outside my door. And all anybody wants to settle up the score. But I don't know anyone who's winning anymore. The only thing I can do is sing. So pound on the ceiling and stomp on the floor. Ignore the landlord, drumming backbeat on the door. You can shout all you want, I won't hear a thing, no. I'm gonna keep on singing. La da 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 da. Once my will is gone and I can sing no more. My throat is sore and sorry and I slump down to the floor. And in a gasp of silence I hear a sweet voice call. The song is so familiar, press my ear up to the wall. She's singing hard times come again no more. So pound on the ceiling and stomp on the floor. Ignore the landlord, drumming backbeat on the door. You can shout all you want, I won't hear a thing, no. I'm gonna keep on singing. We're gonna keep on singing. La da da, la da 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 da, la da da. All right.
Very nice. That's a great tune.
Hey, thank you.
Remind me, was that on your last record? I know
No, that will be on whatever the next record is.
Yeah. Okay. Boy.
And in fact, there is a single that's going out to folk radio of that song for July and August. So if you're
Oh, wonderful.
tune into your local folk show and request Phil Henry off of the Folk Now record that Hudson Harding puts out, and it might pop up.
Wonderful. Good to see you getting on the single. I mean, you've been on the single train before, but
Yeah, I don't do it a lot because I really still do believe in the album. I believe in the album. I
I
but-
do too.
Anyway, I just wrote the song, and now it's going to go on folk radio, so that's pretty cool.
Well, it's important to get songs out there while they're current, and so during this little period of time when we're dealing with some adversity, I'm sure things will be better in a few months, and then that song will be passe and irrelevant.
Right.
Because everything will be fine. But for now,
Isn't that the way? That's everything in the future will be fine.
yeah, right. Imagine.
So I think we'll do one more song for y'all, and in this case, Aaron will do one more song for y'all. So I see across different platforms we've got about 13 people tuning in, so that's pretty cool. So
Hello, 13 people.
Lucky number
And future
13.
people.
And y'all feel free to say a hi in the comments. It does pop up on our screens here, so we can heckle y'all. There we go. Beth popped on
Hello,
here.
Beth.
Great. There you go. That's good. So in any case, this is Aaron Nathans.
Woohoo. Thank you. All right, we'll do one more tune before we split here. This is an appropriate song because it's a song about admiring somebody from afar. So this is Carry a Tune. You see colors I don't, sounds I can't hear. You have a third eye and a fourth with an ear. You're in your own world, but then you appear like you've been there all along. You bounce to the beat that you hear in your head. You're wearing the words of old books that you read. You're bearing the scars of the life you fled. Won't you sing for me a song? Wherever you go, you carry tune, weightless and wild, deep as the moon, and I wonder if I'll be seeing you soon. A neighborhood bar, a pen and a pad, a table for one, they're keeping your tab. You keep your hand moving in the back of a cab, and I wonder if you think of me. What I wouldn't give to climb into your head, to hear what you hear and to sing what you said. But I guess it's enough to watch you instead, and I'm thankful I can do that. Wherever you go, you carry tune, weightless and wild, deep as the moon, and I wonder if I'll be seeing you soon. Wherever you go, you carry tune, and wherever I go, I want to carry it too, and I wonder if I'll be seeing you soon. concert for one. I'll pull up a chair. You can sit here and I can sit there. You open your lips and then you disappear into a song.
All right, I love that song, Aaron. And I was singing along from where I was, and I dared not unclick the mute button because it would have been a laggy mess. But I was certainly the singing. Well, thanks so much to everyone tuning in. Beth and Mike and my old college buddy Ben Rudd and Jessica, who was a fellow at our camp Stupid Americans at Falcon Ridge, and Beth and George from down the street, who's such a fantastic musician, and my dad and Rick Polari and Kathy Luzader. So, gosh, what great company to have on a Tuesday morning. So if you're around tonight in the Rutland area, you can come to the Pittsford Village Farms for a string trio show with Jimmy Kolb and Mitch Barron on the upright and fretless bass. If you are, you too, Jessica. So if you are in Philly or the greater Philly area, you should come to the Philadelphia Folk Song Society for the Songwriters in the Round. By the way, I get thrown into the Philly Songwriters in the Round because my name is Phil.
Hey, Phil, that's right. They named the city after you.
It kind of works, but it would be us and Lillian Yell and Kyle Schwartzwelder doing that show, and I'm so looking forward to it. So, thanks so much for tuning in. Good to see you, Aaron.
Good to see you, Phil. We'll see you in Philadelphia.
Very good. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Peace.